Look at this word problem. What does the problem say? First, it tells us that Zara is responsible for buying food for animals at a shelter. She'll be buying food for cats and dogs. Now the question is, how much will it cost her? Look at the second line. The food for each dog costs twice as much as that for a cat. Let's try to write down this equation in terms of variables. Let D be the cost of food for each dog and C be the cost of food for each cat. Now with these variables, I want you to represent this line using an equation. The equation will be D equals 2 times C. The cost of dog food is twice that of cat food. The next line in the problem is even more important. She needs to feed 50 dogs and 30 cats. What will be her total cost then? It will be 50 times D plus 30 times C. And her overall expense is $650. So these two will be equal to each other. The total cost will be the overall expense. What have we been asked for? Yes, the amount Zara spent on each dog for food. We've been asked for nothing but D. Go ahead, why don't you try solving for the value of D using these two equations? Remember, there are many ways in which you can solve these two equations. But we have to choose the best way. Here, as we have been asked for the value of D, let's substitute the value of C from the first equation in place of C in the second. Dividing both sides of the first equation by 2, we get C equals D over 2. Let this be the third equation. Substituting the value of C from the third equation here, we get this. 50 times D plus 30 times D over 2 equals 650. Give it a try. This is the value of D you should have got. Zara spent $10 on each dog for the food. And if you would have been asked for how much Zara spent on each cat for the food, it would have been $5. The answer is important here, but what's more important is how you approach the problem. The method of substitution was the best way to solve for these equations.